Ooh, all right. Hey, y'all. I want to say hey out to my people that are listening to my live stream. I appreciate y'all. And the ones that tune in on my live, I appreciate y'all too, for rocking with me. And I really do. So today's topic is going to be setting boundaries. That is what we're going to talk about tonight. So how is all of y'all doing? Um, how's y'all week going so far? What y'all been up to? Did y'all start y'all Christmas shopping? Have y'all finished? Let me know something. And before we get started, I got a couple of things I want to show y'all. Hey, Leisha. So, also I want to say to the ones that let me know that they have wanted a copy of the journal. I actually will be ordering your guys' stuff tonight. Now, depending on once I ordered it, I'm gonna let y'all know when it says it's supposed to come. Hey, Ebony. Um, because with Amazon, how they do is when you put your product on there, they actually won't even give me. I pay for Prime, but I can't use the Prime to order my stuff unless I actually pay what they want me to pay. So if I just ordered it exactly from them, then you guys' stuff will be here like it said December 15th. But if I don't order for them, they want to try to push it talking about January 2nd. I know when I had ordered mine, I ordered it on the 23rd of November, and it said I was supposed to get it on the 8th of January, but it actually ended up coming Sunday on the 5th. So, yeah, so it's like that. And if it do end up doing like that, you will be able to have the option if you just still want to just purchase the journal, you could do that. But by then, I definitely should have the mommy movement boxes up and going and everything, so then you guys can actually know. So for the ones that have it, that have sent me stating that y'all want a journal, I'm gonna make y'all an invoice tonight or tomorrow and send it to you guys. So like I said, for ones that's coming on here tonight, we're going to be talking about setting boundaries. Hey, Auntie. So I wanted to show you all a few things. So I told y'all I had ordered a copy. Here is the actual copy of the Mommy Movement Journal. I thought it was going to be smaller than this, but this is a nice size. So this is actually what it looked like. So for anyone that is wanting one, let me know and I can order you one. For the ones that already told me, I will be placing y'all orders tonight. I'm excited with that. Like, that's dope for me to see my finished product and everything. So I'll give y'all a little sneak peek. I ain't gonna show y'all everything, but I will give y'all a little sneak peek. Hold on a sec. Okay, so this is like the first page. Like I told y'all, I had a couple of little things in here. Like I told y'all, I got like weekly schedules in here. I have 10 of my favorite scriptures. I have activity pages for y'all to do. Dealing with anxiety, depression, understanding your anxiety, like the symptoms of anxiety, symptoms of depression, like overcoming challenges. Um, like I have an activity page where you could do like negative and positive thoughts. Um, what else I got in here? Oh yeah, I got recipes, as y'all can see. Um, I got monthly budget pages in here, so like to-do lists, and then it also has like just blank pages where you could just fill your heart out in it. It's pretty dope. It's not like a normal journal just to write. It actually gives you something to do, stuff to think about, little recipes. Thank you, Auntie. Little recipes you could do. 10 of my favorite scriptures in there. So I'm excited. You guys, let me know if you guys would like me to order you one. Also, over this weekend, I had ended up taking, think what is it, a cricket? I think they pronounce cricket class. Cricket, y'all know what I'm talking about. The machine you can do little stuff on it. So I took that with Jalen Howland, which was actually dope. Um, like I really enjoyed myself. I've been doing a little bit of stuff with it, but to be able to go to that class and she learned us how to do, extra, little extra stuff, to make extra money. I feel like it's really dope because she want to see others win instead of keeping all of that a secret. So definitely want to shout out Jalen Howland. And if you need anything, like Meg, she does like Letterman jackets and all of that. Just hit her up. This is taught us. Be quiet, Nick. um, so I want to show some of the things I had got to make. I had fun doing this. I made a shirt too. Um, so like, yeah, so nice. Okay, so I did me a little glass, as you can see. It say mommy movement on it, which I love it. I had to use it. I had to show y'all. Had did some little shot glasses. Um, and did like a little wine glass, which love it. Yeah, that class was so fun. I learned a lot. It's pretty dope. I'm sorry, y'all. I usually tell y'all the wine of the day. The wine of the day, it's called Cupcake. Um, I had the bottle in here. I think I had to put it back in the refrigerator. But okay. And so I wanted to show you all that. So definitely be on the lookout. If you need me to make some stuff, I'm about to get my shirt press because I want to do that to be able to make my own little merch and stuff. But yeah, hit me up if you need some made. Ornaments, I tried that already. I had showed y'all that last week. So yeah, just hit me up if y'all need something or want something made. Let me know. Also, desserts. I've been doing desserts. Hey, cuz. So let me know if y'all need any of that. Y'all know I still got my food business too. Okay, but let's get started on this discussion. So, like I said, I wanted to talk about setting boundaries. So the ones that's on here, what do you think? Well, or what is your definition of setting boundaries? You guys can comment in the comments. Um, Or if you want to come on here and talk, y'all could do that too. It's up to y'all. Just let me know. But talk to me, y'all. What's your definition? What's your definition of boundaries? Setting boundaries. This is a discussion, y'all. I mean, I just thought I'd let y'all know. Because I see people on here. I asked y'all to comment. Come on, comment in the comments. What's your definition of setting boundaries? Why do you think it's good or important to set boundaries? I don't think I like the smell of this. Yeah, I don't think I like that. Okay, so I would say boundaries can be defined as limits we set with other people, which indicates what we find acceptable and unacceptable in their behaviors towards us. Emotional worth and boundaries, like you're entitled to your own opinion, you're entitled to your own feelings to a given situation, as are others. So never, I guess, never not, I guess you could say, how can I put this? It doesn't hurt to 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 say your opinion, regardless of what somebody else is going to say or anything. Uh, so, my sister says, knowing what you will and won't accept and never wavering on that because of your feelings. Okay? And I like that. I like that. Definitely. So, um, I would say, so why do y'all think it's important to set those boundaries? That goes for friends, it goes for, family, even those associates, it goes for parents. uh Set boundaries in a relationship, all of that. So um for y'all chill out, my bad. Yeah. So there's, if I don't, people will treat you any kind of way. And that's true, auntie. They will treat you any kind of way. For real. You have to set those boundaries and stuff. But I know sometimes for people, it be kind of hard, for them to set boundaries sometimes. I know some people feel like, or people I have talked to, they say it's kind of hard. Or just, staying your opinion, or, just stating, like your feelings and everything like that. I would definitely say, because especially if you done been through, so you always respect and got a guideline of how to respect others. Okay. Okay, so you always respect it. You mean it? So you always respect it, and you have a guidelines of how you want to respect others, or how you want the respect from others, or what you was trying to say? Neat. Okay, always as respect. Okay, all right. Yeah, I got that. You good? Yeah. So I say it's definitely good, because sometimes, I say People when they have a place in your life, and because of their title, sometimes they feel like they don't have to follow boundaries. Sometimes they feel like they can really just overstep them. And then when you try to, you know what I'm saying, or try to compromise, or try not to, have drama and just try to keep peace, they'll take that as, I say they take that as, like a weakness. You know what I mean? So they feel like they could do anything. And then when you do end up sticking up and saying something, they try to shame you for trying to set them boundaries. And it's like, when you try to set boundaries with people and they ain't used to you setting them, they try to make you feel bad about setting them. So, like, so you got unhealthy boundaries, healthy boundaries, and I'm gonna read them off. So unhealthy boundaries are characterized by sharing too much too soon, or at others end of the spectrum, closing yourself off and not expressing your needs and wants, feeling responsible, feeling responsible for others' happiness, weak sense of your own identity. You base how you feel and yourself on how others treat you. You allow others to make decisions for you. Consequently, you feel powerless and do not take responsibility for your own life. Yes, Auntie. So that is some of the unhealthy boundaries. Um, so what y'all think about that? I really don't like this wine. I'm gonna drink it because I paid for it. Okay, so um, healthy boundaries. It allows an individual to have high self-esteem and self-respect, shares personal information gradually and in a mutual sharing and trusting relationship, protects physical and emotional space from intrusion, has an equal partnership where responsibility and powers are shared, be assertive, confidently and truthfully say yes or no, and be okay when others say no to you. Separate your needs, thoughts, feelings, and desires from others. Recognize that your boundaries and needs are different from others. Empower yourself to make a healthy choice and take responsibility for yourself. If you are dealing with someone who is physically dangerous or threatening to you, it may not be safe to attempt to set explicit boundaries with them. If you are in this situation, it could be helpful to work with a counselor, therapist, or advocate to create a safety plan, and boundary setting may be a part of this. Now, all of that is a lack of self-esteem. That's true, ain't it? Hey, cuz. Boundaries are important. Yes, they are. You don't have to silent boundaries. You can't have silent boundaries and expect for people to know what they are. That is so true. Yes. And that's true. You do gotta speak them. Let you gotta let people know. Regardless of how you think, you know, the situation gonna go. I know sometimes I feel like people will silence them because they just don't want to deal with the drama. Especially if they have done with a lot in the past and everything, and they just want to keep that peace and everything. I could see why people would silence them, but no, it's it's better to let them be known, so you can just minimize all the overstepping boundaries? Do you express your boundaries? And if so, how? Okay. I will definitely say I am getting there. I'm definitely getting there. For a minute, no, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I just when you just be wanting peace, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're doing it, doing it for your, how can I put this? I I say I started setting boundaries when I just end up just getting tired. Get tired of the situation. And when I seen that let me know never to wait that long to set them boundaries. I should have set those boundaries at the beginning. Then it wouldn't have got far. The situation wouldn't have got far as it did and everything. And I should have done that at the beginning. Um but I did it at the end when I just got fed up and you just like, okay, I'm just tired of this. I tried to set up there and be nice. I tried to, like do this for my child, this and that. But okay, now you're going too far. Okay. Like this is where I draw the line, and I feel like, but I had to learn that. And that's what growing up is all about, making mistakes and everything. That's what it's all about. You got to learn from them mistakes. You know what I mean? So you learn from the mistakes so you can set up there and teach your kids, about it and how to deal with the situation. But also where you learn from the mistakes where you could be able to minister to somebody else and help them through a situation before it gets too bad, you know? So, hold on, cause you coming with the questions. Love it. I love how y'all be talking to me. This is dope. This is real dope. Okay, it's not somebody else's responsibility to get you to stick to your boundaries. Definitely not. You gotta be your own person. You gotta know to stick to them. And I know sometimes you will go back and you think, especially good-hearted people, when we set up there, when we sit there and we'll set boundaries, but then we'll look like, dang, was I too hard on that person? Dang, was I too mean? And everything like that. You look at that, especially if you're a good hearted person, you got a conscience, especially, oh, excuse me, y'all. My bad. Yeah, you have a conscience. You look at that. You think about if you done hurt somebody feelings, this and that, because you're not a general just mean person and everything. Um but you are right about that. Nobody can make you stick to your boundaries. You got to stick to them yourself. And in time, situations will teach you how to stick to those boundaries. Best to believe it. Um, Say you can't have peace if people getting on your nerves. Laugh out loud. That's true. You can. You can't. You really can't, because that's when it comes to them boundaries. When you getting tired of that, every time a person call you or something, and they just talk about stuff you don't want to talk about. Sometimes you gotta block that person. Or if you see that person always want to call and argue and stuff, block that person. Okay? Seriously, block that person. It will save you. They will, and I feel like that's a set of boundary, because and eventually they're gonna get tired of getting blocked, or they gonna get tired of not getting answered or sent to the voicemail and everything, and that's gonna make them look at themselves and, oh dang, why did she do that, this and that. Let me try to change. Let me, you know what I'm saying, let me respect their boundaries. I see when I do that, this is the result I get. So that's just like when somebody's being rude to you, but you still set up there and be nice. It makes them look at their self. Why is this person still being so nice and I'm being, so rude? and everything. Hold on. Yes, Auntie. It's too much to set them. It's too much to set them when you get angry. Yes, cutting it off is definitely a boundary. Yes, it is. It really is. And for real, the older you get, I definitely see it with me. The older I get, it's so much I can't tolerate a lot of stuff. I just can't deal. If you with the drama, this and that, I rather just not deal with it. I rather just keep my peace. And it's nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong with it. You can still love people from a distance. You sure can. You sure can. I can still love you from a distance. You know, if I don't feel like dealing with that, dealing with the drama, all you bring is drama to my life and all of that. Yes, I am going to cut you off, and I will block you. And eventually, hopefully, you will get the picture. But I'm not going to deal with that. I want to keep peace. I want to keep peace in my life. I want to just keep peace in my house and everything. Because sometimes you have to love people from a distance because they have some spirits that'll rub off on you, and you are just, okay, why am I acting this way? Why am I doing this and that? Them people don't be believing them spirits that rub off on you. Like, seriously. The one thing, cultivating peace is important. Yes, it is. If you negatively if you negatively motivated, I can't fool with you. Right. Misery loves company. Yes, it do, Auntie. It does. People don't people don't be believing that because a lot of times, just for instance, uh, I'm not gonna lie. I use social media as my platform and everything like that. Y'all see, from time to time, I share stuff. I post stuff, but like social media is a whole basically a whole world of negativity. Some of it is, and some of it's not. I mean, you do have some stuff that's on there that's positive, people trying to do positive and everything like that, but um a lot of times, no. A lot of times you have people on there that be miserable and they want to see somebody else that's miserable. So that's one thing I definitely had to learn, growing up and posting everything that's going on. You mad with your spouse, or you mad with your boyfriend at the time, you mad at your friend at the time, you want to go on there and post, and it's really no point, because people don't be caring, for real. A lot of people don't care. They just want to see if you as miserable as them, and they feed off of that. This wine is really nasty, y'all. And I know y'all gonna be like, okay, you keep saying it's nasty. Why do you keep drinking it? Because I bought it. I can't let it go to waste. Ah, um, yes, on your personal pages, we have people that be who banging. They be banging on folks. What you mean they be banging on folks, cuz? Yes, you can't do that, especially as a business owner. Yeah, you can't, because you do have um you got a name that you have to uphold. But as I say, that comes with you growing up. Yeah. Um that's what you said. You said who banging. That's what that's what you said in that comment, cuz. Oh, talking crazy. Yeah, you said on your personal pages we have people that be who banging on folks. Oh, talking crazy to folks. Yeah, definitely can't do that as a not all the time. Okay. Um yeah, you can't do that, especially as a business owner, but like I said, that comes with growth, that comes with you growing up and stuff. Like, for real, I was just talking to my sister Neek the other day, and I had told her like, "Oh, I hate when the memories be coming up and how I just used to be just going rampant on Facebook. Like that stuff be so embarrassing to the point I start deleting it so it don't come back up in my memories because that was so embarrassing how I used to just do stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I was young. I didn't know how to express my feelings. You get mad, this and that. I just wanted to go in and post. But I'm glad I have grown up. I have learned how to express my feelings and how to deal with my feelings and everything. So I'm glad I'm learning. I'm learning. He's been working on me. You know, he's been working on me. And thank God for that. Not even go lie. Woo, because when I look back over my life, mm-mm-mm. But yeah, so um yeah, setting them boundaries is good. So I know that setting boundaries isn't always comfortable. And people may push back if you say no to some things, or they try to communicate your needs more clearly. People may try to test your limits. Ooh, if that ain't the truth. They try to test your limits to see how serious you are about drawing the line, or they may be used to you responding in a certain way, agreeing to taking on everything. They may push back when you try to make some changes. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong. It may just mean that you need to be clear and consistent until people adjust to the new ways of interacting. Like seriously. Your personal boundaries protect the inner core of your identity and your right to choices. I'm going to say that again for y'all. Your personal boundaries protect the inner core of your identity and your right to your choices. Y'all ain't hear me, did y'all? Is y'all listening? So don't ever let somebody make you feel that you setting boundaries is wrong. It's nothing wrong. That little statement I just read tells you it all. So um that's just how I feel. And it's nothing wrong with you speaking up for yourself or speaking your mind and everything. There's nothing wrong with that. But it is a certain way that you need to perceive it. You don't need to come off rude and everything. You could be assertive without being rude and being hostile and everything like that. So it's a certain way you have to say stuff. A certain way you have to talk and everything. And believe it or not, sometimes you gotta set boundaries with your own kids too. That goes for everybody. Don't nobody get no special treatment. Okay? Nobody gets no special treatment. Hey Jazz. So it's nothing wrong with that. So don't ever let nobody say, no, you can't do that. You can't do this. I can do what I want. If I want to set it and you don't like the boundaries, then you can leave. Real talk, you can leave. You can't expect me to treat you a certain way, but then when I ask you to treat me a certain way and respect these lines, you don't want to listen. Your opinion and your thoughts and your feelings matter, but mine's don't. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. And some people gonna understand it and some not. Some gonna walk away, and all of that means is they was only in your life for a season. Seriously. And sometimes it could be people you've been knowing your whole life. One thing I can say about this pandemic, yes, it's been stressful. It has been irritating and everything, but I'm telling you, what I done seen is done brung out the real in a lot of people. Stuff that you try to mask it because they was either your friend or your family or whatever the sort. Hey boo. Um, it has. People you've been knowing for years, showing their true colors and everything, like, and they probably have been sitting up there doing that, hey friend, for a while, but a lot of times when you love somebody and everything, your family, your friend, associate, parent, all of that, we try to say no, they just going through something. That's the only reason why they acting like that. Oh, they dealing with a lot. That's the reason why they acting like that. Whole time, that's their whole character the whole time. But we masking it because we don't want to see it. And then when we realize it, how you really are, and we getting it now, and now, hey, yep, I want to set them boundaries. Oh, they don't like that. Like how it was saying that they will push back. Oh, they gonna push back and try to bring everything at you. Seriously. So it's crazy, but that's just how people be for real. And just sometimes people is just in your life for a season. I ain't gonna lie. It really is. Yes, cuz. Like for real. But y'all can talk. Y'all can tell me how you feel about setting boundaries. Y'all can talk about a situation you done had with the setting boundaries. How y'all feel about that. Have you ever had to really set boundaries to somebody that you was just so close with, and how did that play out? I just experienced this. Yep, it is a must, sis. Yeah, I do know you just experienced it. I do. I know. So type in the comments how you had to deal with the situation. And you don't gotta say nobody name. And just put in there how you had to deal with the situation and everything. Or how you dealt with the situation. My bad, John. Let me know on that. Mm-mm. Um, excuse me. Do not disturb. I feel you. That works very perfectly. Says she hit that do not disturb. I feel you on that, Jazz. Shoot, I already told y'all how I dealt with the situation. All right, I'm blocking. I'm blocking you from everything. Social media, phone, all of that. You ain't about to be able to get through to me. And that's how I feel. Hey Ashley. Like, because at the end of the day, like my peace means more to me. You know what I mean? Because if you ever notice you get irritated, or you picking up other people's spirits, you get the going off and snapping on people. I like my peace. Okay? I really do. I take my peace anytime. Okay, Katrina said, even though the person was doing things to me, still I learned to not even acknowledge it. I went through a lot this year, and to me, I had to find peace and work on me. That's crazy. I clicked on here to hear this. For real. Like, cause it be real. Them setting them boundaries really be real, and that's kind of what they feed off of when you you know what I'm saying, when you acknowledge it and feed into it. That's what they want. So when you don't acknowledge it and you don't feed into it, oh baby, that gets under their skin. They don't know what to do. You know, if it's costing your peace, it gotta go. For real. That's true. Like that's true. For real, it does. Gots to go. Okay. So hey Cherie. You might as well go on in here and comment how you feel about setting boundaries. And if you had to, how did you deal with the situation? Come on, y'all. And Terry, come on. You can go on and comment and stuff. You in here talking about you clicked on here to listen to it. Let me hear your thoughts. Then they play victim. Girl, what? Yes. I can't stand that. You be putting me on the spot like, yes, this is how I be doing for real. Just wait on it. Just wait on it. I'm gonna have you as a guest too. Just wait on it for real. I mean, we all be in here just commenting, So this be dope because it be a lot of stuff that people be want to talk about and everything, and some people just don't be want to touch on the real subjects for real. That stuff people be dealing with, and I just let's see. Hold on, Katrina. I'm about to read your stuff. Hold on. Sometimes it be your own family members, and it's okay to set boundaries. Say that. It do. Man, what? Like act dumb. It do be your own family members sometimes. The ones that's supposed to be there and rooting for you and everything. Let me see what Terry said. I'm sitting here going through this today. I just literally said, I just at this point, I just want my peace. Cause like you said, them bad energies rub off, and I'm just trying to be happy and free spirit I used to be. I'm just here to listen and take good advice. All right, I feel you. I feel you. Hey, cuz. No, Terry, I definitely feel you on that. Cause a lot of people that look at me crazy, and I think that's probably why I don't like a lot of people coming to my house and stuff because seriously, I don't too much deal with too many people anyways, but yeah, I know a lot of people, but I don't deal with too many. But having a whole bunch of people just come to your house, people don't be believing that them spirits, they'll hop off on you and everything, like, or even you just talking to a certain person on the phone, that spirit that hop off on you. You can be you could be having a blessed, good day, and then you talk to that one person, and then you feel yourself feeling the way they feeling. You trying to figure out why the heck am I feeling like this? It be they spirits hopping off, and that's where you gotta, you know what I mean. That's where you have to set that boundary. Like, okay, if you every time you call me and you want to talk negative, or you want to call and you want to complain and all like this and stuff, and not thinking about there's other people going through worse stuff than what I'm going through. You know what I mean? And I think where people still be, my cousin Chanel was telling me, like, cause you got to be able to, talk to people or let people, help you or this and that and stuff. But I've always thought about other people. Okay, this person, they going through something too. Yes, I'm going through, but then I don't be wanting to burden nobody else about what I'm going through, because they probably going through something worse than what I'm going through. You know what I mean? I don't be trying to be selfish. So therefore I try to deal with situations on my own. I pray about it. Write them a journal, you know, pray, and that's how I deal with it, seriously. And some people, they don't get that, nor do they understand. You know what I mean? Like, I try to make sure I give people their space. If you're going through, hey, I'ma just let you know, hey, don't forget, I am here for you. If you need to talk, a shoulder to cry on, vent, this and that, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? But when somebody doesn't want to be bothered, you have to give them that space. And that is another boundary. You know what I mean? And people have to understand that. And some people don't get it. They don't. They be mad at you because you trying to draw that line. No. For me, when I go through stuff, there's certain stuff I don't be. I go through stuff. I'm good. I'll be at home. I might go do my little normal things, but going out to do stuff, no. I'll be at home, trying to reflect on myself, trying to be the best me I can be, you know. So it took me 9 years to establish my personal boundaries. I had to have my daughter to get the strength to not care about hurt feelings, because they never cared for mine. I cut friends and family because they didn't respect my peace. What? Say that. Say that. Sometimes it do takes some for to happen for you to realize, yeah, okay, now it's time for me to set these boundaries. I ain't gonna lie. Something had to happen with me for me to know I need to set these boundaries. Like, and it be like that sometimes. Cause like I was saying, if you missed it, a lot of times we try to mask it because it's a person that we love or we've been knowing for years, this and that. It's that parent, this and that, and everything like that. So you like, nah, they just going through this. Yeah, that's the reason why they acting like that, this and that and stuff. But like I said, this uh this pandemic, I don't know for y'all. I am, sis, I will. Um this pandemic, I don't know for anybody else, but for me, it's opened my eyes about a lot of different things. A lot of different things about people it has. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, right. Some people like to go through stuff by themselves and don't want to be bothering people. Got to learn to respect that. True, Jazz, I swear. Right. You can feel it like, nope, stay away. Exactly. Yeah, people don't. That part I don't get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I sit up there and I respect you more. You just giving me a text, hey, just wanted to check on you. Hey, I just, I'm texting you. I just wanted to say, I love you, this and that. I know that you're going through this and that. When you're ready to talk, hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? And leave it at that. They gonna respect you more when you do that. Then, do you want to do this? You want to go here? Let's do this and that. And then when I say no, no, I don't want to do this, and it's not chore or nothing like that. It's just when I go through stuff, I rather deal with it on my own. I don't want to bother nobody. Like I said, I definitely don't want to be selfish, because there's other people that's going through worse stuff than what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I got to figure out how to deal with this. I got to figure out, how to go through this and stuff. Like, we all still learning. Yeah, some of us 30, 31, 40, whatever, but we still learning that. We don't know everything, so that's just how I feel, and that's just how I like to do things. Okay, I completed my therapy session with Dr. Janae today. I feel better now. You is so petty, Katrina. You is petty. I just be wanting to help. You know what I mean? If I can help y'all or give y'all some little advice on how to deal with situations, because I done dealt with them before, or whatever, like, I like to do that, that's what I like to do. I like to help. I do like to help people. And that's me. You know what I mean? Like Saturday, I had found out from my cousin and everything, because I was talking to my cousin, and I was just, just telling her, like, because, when somebody do me wrong, even when I try to do it back to them, I can't bring myself to, to do that. I just be wanting to help people. I like to see people happy. I like to see people smile. I like to see other people win. You know what I mean? There's no point of you being jealous because somebody got this and no, you ain't get it. You have to think about it. It ain't your time yet. It's not your time yet. Be happy for that person and root them on and congratulate them and stuff like that. If you got some little nuggets and you can pass it on to somebody. Why you gonna keep it a secret? It don't make no sense. What it's gonna do? You holding that secret. What's gonna happen? It's not helping anything. So if you know something and you know how to get this or you know how to do that, why not sit up there and pass it on and help somebody else? That's what God gives us gifts for us to be able to help someone else, not be greedy and keep it all to ourselves. That's not how stuff works, so, and that's just what I like to do. But my like I was trying to tell y'all, but my cousin had ended up telling me, and she like, the way you do stuff and how you like to help people and everything like that, she's like, that's how your mother was. Your mother always liked to help people and give them little nuggets and this and that, and help them, try to get through situations. That's how your mom was. That's the type of person she was and everything. And that just really it just really made me smile. Um it did make me cry and everything, because that was just so dope to hear. You know what I mean? Like, for y'all that know, you know I lost my mom when I was 2. So I don't know too much, about her and stuff. But I do got my cousins that has been there. So, and I thank God for them. Like, they so dope. Shout out to my cousin Chanel, my cousin Libby, Plachette, Brittany, you know, um, just for real, like, they just really, they really help me. You know what I mean? From the little stuff they tell me, the little stuff, they do help me with and stuff. It just makes me really feel, like connected to my mom and stuff. And to know that my mom was the same way as me and stuff like that, like, that's dope. That's really just make me really feel close to her and everything. I'm gonna tell y'all this one last thing, and then I'm gonna get off. Um, and I do my announcements again at the end for the ones that had missed it and everything. But so yesterday I was on work and everything, and I want to tell y'all how God worked and how the devil be really getting mad. So I was on work yesterday and I was scheduling a patient's order. And me and her was just talking, and she was, she ended up talking to me about God and how she was in the ministry and everything like that and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay. She like, yeah, I've been in the ministry, since I was younger and everything like that. But since I've got older, I'm in the ministry like really heavy now. I'm like, okay. She like, yeah, I be helping these young ladies and stuff like that, trying to help them out and everything. I'm like, okay, like, that's cool. I'm like, yeah, I pretty much do the, like, pretty much do the same thing and everything. I try to, help mothers out and everything. And I'm like, yeah, I've been in church. I grew up in church. So, and she was like, yeah, you just got to keep praying. I'm like, yep, you sure do. Prayer helps and it works things out. And I'm like, yeah, I grew up in the church and stuff. My dad was a deacon and everything like that. And she was talking about how she helped the young ladies. I'm like, yeah, and she was saying how she was an entrepreneur. I'm like, yeah, me too. I'm like, I have, like a food catering business. And then I'm like, over the pandemic, I started this podcast. It's called Mommy Movement. She's like, Mommy Movement? Yeah. So she had asked me where I was at. And I had told her, I'm like, yeah, it's on Podbean. I'm like, you can find me on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple, Google, and everything. I'm like, yeah, and I just published my first journal called Mommy Movement, and I had Mommy Movement Journal, and I had told her everything that was in there. And I kid you not, this lady was like, the spirit told me there's anointing over all of that. She was like, and you're the only child, aren't you? I'm like, yeah, I'm the only child. Like, how did you know that? She like, the spirit told me that. The spirit also told me that you about to have a promotion. A promotion like with this business. And when you get that promotion, I want you, she like, I want you to email me and let me know when you get that promotion. He told me all of that. Then she also ended up telling me, your mother, she's smiling down on you. And I didn't even tell her that I lost my mom. That's what was so crazy. I didn't tell her that I was the only child or any of that. And she like, your mom, she's smiling down on you, and she is pleased. She is very pleased with what you are doing. And I always say that if y'all ever see me post stuff or when I do something or it's an accomplishment, I always say, I hope my mama is proud of me. I hope she see what I'm doing. I hope, I just hope she's proud of me and everything like that, because I really do. You know, I wish she was here to see everything that I've been doing and everything. Like, I always say that. I hope she was proud of me and everything. And for that lady to come and tell me that, and I ain't know this lady from a can of paint. Then not even only that, this she had ended up saying the young women that she helped, she went on to Amazon, she found my journal and everything. She's like, yep, I'm about to get one of these. And the young women I help, I'm about to pass this stuff on to them. I'm about to let them know about this. And she don't stay here. She stay in another state. And I just thought that was just so dope and everything. Like, that really made me feel good. Just had to thank God for everything he has been doing, because even when I just want to give up and constantly going through stuff, or if it's one thing after another, constantly just keep hitting you. Yes, us as mothers, we endure a lot. Like, we literally do. We endure a lot, and we take on a lot and everything. And at the end of the day, we still keep pushing. We still keep smiling and everything. But sometimes, believe it or not, we do get to that point where you just be like feeling to give up. You be feeling like you want to give up. But it's like, you look at them babies, you pray, and God give you that faith, and you just want to keep on pushing. You just got to keep on going for them babies, because they need you, you know? So, um, but I will tell you, the devil he don't like that. He don't like that, because he sure tried to, my goodness, kids had a situation at school today, and I'm like, you know what? And I had to tell one of my friends I was talking to, I'm like, ain't this crazy? I said, he don't like that. So he'll try to bring anything to try to make you unhappy or miserable and stuff. He'll use anybody. He can't get to you, So he gonna go to the next thing. Oh, I'm gonna use these kids against you. This and that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use these kids doing it. You know what I mean? Like for real. And you gotta see it. And I seen it. You know what I mean? Like I really did. I seen it. And I just had to laugh. Like, nope, not this time. Not this time. You really thought. You thought you had me, but you don't. You mad? You gonna keep on being mad because I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna keep pushing on. I'm gonna keep praying. I'm gonna keep keeping my faith. And you just gotta keep going. You gotta keep pushing on. Even when you don't feel like it, you have to. Not only just for you, but for your family, for your kids, for the other people that's watching you, for the people, you know what I'm saying? People that's watching you that you don't even know watching you. You just gotta keep going, you know? So, I just had to tell y'all that. And do my announcements again for the people that missed. Like I had said. Oh goodness. Hold on, y'all. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. But for my announcements, like I had said at the beginning, this is the copy. This is the official copy of the Mommy Movement Journal and everything. And I'm gonna read the beginning of what it say when you do get one. For the ones that already put your name in and told me to order, I'm gonna order y'all stuff tonight, either tonight or tomorrow, and then I'll let y'all know when it's going to get sent. Like I was telling y'all how Amazon been doing. If I don't buy it directly from them, then they want to try to take a while for it to come and everything. But the good thing is, if it does not come to the beginning of January, January 1st or 2nd, I will have the Mommy Movement boxes that I've been telling you all about, because my candles are actually done. Thank you to Alicia. Her name is Alicia Renee on Facebook. She got bomb candles. It's wick candles. So my stuff is actually done. I need to add it to my Amazon cart. You just hit me, and then I'll put an order in for you. That's the reason why I ain't been having people go on there. Like, you can go see it on there and everything, but I end up finding out they take a minute to try to pay you. They want to get paid right away, but they want to take a minute to pay you. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna keep it on there, and I go and order it and everything like that, and then I can just have it. I can have it shipped to you. So, matter of fact, inbox me your address and stuff like that, and then we can do it that way. Hey, Nitra. But yeah. So let me know if anybody else y'all want a journal. But like the Mommy Movement boxes I was telling y'all, is gonna have the journal in there. You're gonna have a pen where you can write, a candle, um, some waist beads, because I do sell those. I have those. I need to start promoting them more. And then some shower steamers, instead of like bath bombs, as I know a lot of people have. Some have both, some have just showers, but I wanted to do something different. So some bath bombs, and then I wanted to do some body oil, just like setting the mood as a mom. Hey, I done had a long day today. I want to go light my candle, sit down a little bit, write in my journal, put my little body oil on, or I want to use my shower steamer, just to relax, just a whole little vibe, when the kids go to sleep and everything. That's one of the things I wanted to do, was the Mommy Moving boxes. So if it do come later, you can either have a choice of, oh yeah, I just want to get the journal, or you can have a choice to say, oh no, can you add my journal to the Mommy Movement box, and this is what I want in there, this and all of that and stuff. So we can do that. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on that. And then as I was telling y'all, January 22nd, 2022 will be a year that I've been doing this podcast. So I Want to do a celebration a year. So right now I've been looking for venues. So one venue I seen, it was like it could fit like 25 people in there. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted. I'm writing everything down now, how much tickets, this and that, food, all of that and stuff. So stay posted to that, because I would love for y'all to come and celebrate with me. It's been a year, it's about to be a year that I've been doing this podcast and everything, and I am excited. You know what I mean? Like, because when I started this in the pandemic and everything, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was a person that I didn't like talking in front of people. Talking in front of people, uh when I was going to church, singing in front of people, I didn't like that. I couldn't. You know what I mean? I ain't like that. That's awesome. I'll be there. Okay. Thank you, love. I will inbox you. Yep, inbox me, boo. Yes, Jazz. We gotta support each other. We it's enough money to go around. Let us all win. You know what I mean? Let's not be greedy. Let's work with one another. Um so yeah, I want to do that. That's an accomplishment for me. Um I want to do the mommy movement brunches. I've been looking into that. So this is not just no, okay, she's saying she gonna do this, she ain't gonna do this and that. Like, no. My journal, I told you I was doing a journal. And what? And what? And what? What? Yes. It's here. So yes. Yes. I'm happy. I'm ready to elevate. And then I also want to do mommy movement cooking classes. I'm looking for a little place where I can rent out and do that either once a month and everything. I think that'd be, be dope. Why not? It's like almost basically putting both of my business, entwining it together. You know what I mean? So yeah, because like I told y'all, I got the cooking business. I've been starting back up a little bit, desserts and stuff like that. Um, but I've been pouring pretty much my all into this podcast and everything. But I did say I wanted to read the beginning. So when you get your journal and you open in the beginning, say, to all the mothers in every circumstance, including those who struggle, I say, be peaceful, believe in God and yourself, and you are doing better than you think you are. Remember, you are enough. Yes, I love the cooking classes. I wanted to do something like that for my daughter's birthday. Okay, inbox me. Yeah, inbox me and stuff, because I'm looking for a little spot now that has like a kitchen where I can use it and do that. Where it has the tables, where we can do like a little recipe, where we can learn how to. Inbox me, because we definitely can get that together. See what you looking, your budget, all of that. But or yeah. Let's do that. Let's get on that, because that'll be dope. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that'll be dope. Let's get on that. But yes, just remember you are enough. Believe in God, be peaceful and everything. Remember about setting them boundaries. There's nothing wrong with you setting them boundaries, okay? Forget about what anybody say. You are the only one that can actually protect your peace. So, nothing wrong with doing that. I enjoyed y'all. I had one more thing I was gonna read off. It is this program called Help Me Grow Kent. And it says, looking for help this holiday season? Help Me Grow Kent is here to connect your family to holiday gifts for your kids, clothing, food, utility help, and more. Call us at 616-742-8903. That is 616-742-8903. Or you can email them at info@helpmegrowkent.org. Or you can go on the website, which is helpmegrowkent.org. So if you know anybody that needs help with holiday gifts, clothing, food, utility help, and more, you guys can call Help Me Grow Camp, and they can, help you out. Every time, everybody done been in that predicament where you done struggled and you need help. That don't make you lesser of a person or lesser of a parent. We all have hard times, and that's what it is. Like I tell y'all all the time, this is a no judgment zone. Everybody has been through something. Nobody is perfect. We all have fell short, so there's definitely no judgment here and everything. So I really enjoyed y'all tonight. you know um this was a good topic. I tell y'all, shoot me a message, or you can email me at mommymovement21@gmail.com if you have some questions. If you want to talk about a topic, I'm always willing to have guests on here. Pretty soon, you know, in God's will, I'll be able to have a little building where I can actually do my podcast from. But baby steps, baby steps. Okay. So I will talk to y'all next week. Y'all continue to have a good and blessed and positive week. And if I don't get to talk to y'all before then, which I probably ain't gonna talk to y'all the next Wednesday anyways, y'all also have a blessed and positive weekend and be safe out there. Continue to mask up, hand sanitizer, drive safely with us going and having this winter and everything. And I just pray that God just protect all of y'all that tune in, or even if you just tapped on the video and logged out. I pray God protect all of y'all from sickness, health, danger. Just protect all of y'all. Remember to check in on y'all people, regardless if they smiling or not. Sometimes they are having silent struggles, and they just need you to check in on them. Continue to pray for people that's dealing with depression and anxiety, grievance, having suicidal thoughts and everything like that. Remember those people, you know. So I'll holler at y'all next week, and peace. So I am getting out of here, y'all. Y'all continue to have a good weekend. Have a positive and blessed weekend. Y'all be safe out there. And I will be getting back with y'all Wednesday. All right. Peace.